At the Westorian Agricultural Park, there is no chatter. Farm workers are busy fastening ropes for tomatoes. Only the sound of tools fills the air. That's because many of them cannot hear and use sign language to communicate. That's what inspired Matebogo Victoria to resign from the banking sector and start Voice Out Deaf, a farming collective that could empower others like her.
Communication is the biggest challenge in the deaf community. Government offices are not accessible to them. Most of them didn't finish school, and some came to afford to travel far to go to school. And they often decide to stay home. I decided to start an agricultural business and give them skills in farming, teach them how to plant, and give them work that matches their skills.
The Deaf Federation of South Africa, or DEFSA, says the country has more than 4 million people who are either deaf or hard of hearing, and most of them struggle to find jobs.
Communication is always a barrier, so coming here at the farm is much better because they are able to communicate in my own language, which makes life much easier for me.
Victoria says using sign language to understand the developed industries has been difficult. One of the biggest challenges for these workers is the introduction of new farming technologies and machinery with new terminology. But despite this, farm workers like Bongile Make are determined to learn the first evolving business language.
I'm happy working here. It's a pleasure working here on the farm. I'm working slowly but surely, and I'm learning while also getting a salary. I can do things for myself, and I can afford myself.
Workers like Mbongile are responsible for various activities, which include tilling the soil, planting and harvesting the produce, which is later sold to markets and chain stores. Provisional governments in Limpopo and Northwest are now considering whether to invest in farming as an avenue for creating employment opportunities for disabled people. For Victoria, her initiative is a platform to showcase the determination and resilience that deaf people have, with the hope that more farming projects like this one will pave way for employment opportunities. Brenda Radido, TRT World.